Yo, what's up, boys? In today's video, we're playing VFB Coliseum R3 Speed Bonanza, and this arena is free to play right now, so everybody can go play it. You don't need club access, so if you want to win some quick medallions and go get some practice in, definitely give this arena a shot. And yeah, R3 Speed Bonanza is my favorite game mode. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, boys, R3 Speed Bonanza is out, and it's actually free right now. I don't know if it's still going to be out when this video comes out, probably not, but yeah, you don't have to pay anything for it, so that's pretty cool. You can get in without a club access. Let's skip Inkblot here, and yeah, let's see what we get. Offside, best map, and an okay strat. This is definitely gonna come down to micro, no doubt about it. Let's say good luck. What we want to do here is 100% get up a couple temples, maybe like 3 or 4. And then just a bunch of 2-3 supers. We're not going to be able to fill our entire map with temples, unfortunately. But we're going to have strong and powerful temples, because we have double sacrifice, basically. And we're also going to have the stall from the ice. And we're going to have basically a stall as well from the mortar. So that's going to be pretty nice. Anyway, let's just go for a super to begin with. Just try not to complicate things. Switch over to blues right away. Alright, cool. And here, I think we basically... I mean, we could go for an ice. Yeah. That might be the play as well. I think I'll just double ice. I don't want to bother going for a triple stall. It's not really worth it. So yeah, here, what you want to do is basically try your best to time it, so that you don't lose too much time on it. So here, he's going to be rushing me with a little bit of stuff. As you can see, it's not going to be too scary. We'll be fine. I'm just going to sell the ice so I can continue ecoing. And yeah, he's just using an upgrade Bloons. Really doesn't matter to me. Okay, we should be good here. I will need another ice for round 6. Just because of all those yellows. It's going to help stall them a bit. There we go. Nice. And the timing is pretty good too. Alright, well, back to continuous eco. And we'll probably go for a mortar early on, I imagine. I think that'll be the easiest thing. Just because that way we can also go for a big one and it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, let's just keep it the way it is right now. I think I will definitely go for this here. Maybe down here. There we go, and get a big Bloom Buster on that, and then just continue continuously eco. Alright, now our plan is gonna be pretty simple. I think we will go for another mortar right here and place that up there. And we'll just slowly get some camo detection on this. There we go. Let's get signal flare and continue to eco. And we should be alright. I'm going to put this on strong as well. I'm going to make sure I get a bigger blast on that. Point it all the way up at the top. And if he forces me, I'll happily boost. But I doubt that it'll be necessary. Especially because I can go for like an ice shard here if I really need to. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Anything that helps. But yeah, it really shouldn't be too bad now because we can always go for the mortar upgrade. So we are going to be more than good. Let's see, do I want to go for it yet? Nah, let's wait a little bit. Just until we have the money. And there we go. Alright, now we got a big one going. Beautiful, love to see it. And our next plan is probably just to... Let me see. Maybe go for a 2-3. Yeah, I kind of want to go for 2-3. Just that way we're going to be safe during the mid game. If we just get this robo up and then we can start focusing on a temple. Yeah, there we go. I don't need to do much else right now. But now all we want to do is just basically eco, save up, and get ready to focus on getting temples going. So yeah, I think that'll be the plan. Maybe I'll go for an artillery battery. Just to be a little extra safe. Nothing crazy though. Alright, so I want 3 temples is going to be my decision. I think we'll want one Probably... Do I want it up or down? I think I kind of want it down. Yeah, but then it's going to shoot like up here. I don't know if that's the smartest choice. You know what? I definitely want... Actually, I don't know. This is kind of tough. I'm not going to... Maybe right here would actually be pretty good. Because that way it's going to shoot up here. It's going to shoot these here. And it's going to shoot like this way. So you know what? I think this right here might just be your first temple spot. I think down here could be another good one just because it's going to have a lot of time shooting. Actually, you know what? I'll go for it right here. Because unless stuff is over here, then it shouldn't be a problem. And then most of it is going to be spent shooting this way anyway. So you know what? I don't even think these spots are too bad. And then I'll go for one up here. I think these three as temples will be really good. And yeah, that's what we're going to go for. All right, so we want 30k of each tower in sacrifices. So first, we're going to go for the super. That's 30k there. Then we're going to go for the ice. There we go. That is going to be 30k there. And then I think that should pull that in, hopefully. Maybe. That's 8k. That's another 8k. And that should be more than enough. Yeah, that's over 24k. Beautiful. So as long as this one is within range, which it definitely is, this should be a good first temple. So we're going to go for that. All right. Got to get like 2 more eco boost in, and we should be good. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, sweet. Okay. So we have like 90k worth of just sacrifices alone, which is pretty crazy, I'm not going to lie. But it is also going to make the temple very strong. I actually don't know if it's worth it. I assume it is. Right now, he's actually over-upgrading a bit, it seems. But, oh well. We're going to go for these here. There we go. And we're going to go for these. And nice. And then we're just going to go for this last one, which will face one big one there. And another one maybe here. Okay, this is actually pretty good. I think this should be all right. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Worst case scenario, I can always upgrade the range a little bit, but it really shouldn't be necessary. So now we just need to wait, and then we get that. I really don't like a temple in the middle. Reason why I don't like a temple in the middle is it's mainly because it has very bad range. So like it's either gonna shoot up here, it's gonna shoot down here, or over here. Either way, it's not gonna be hitting everything. Whereas mine is like gonna have a lot more range to get a lot more damage in, especially the ones in the back. One in the front might even be a good idea as well. Like there's a lot of good spots where you can place them. There we go. And then we just got our final one. And let's see, I think... Honestly, I think, yeah, this is probably the play. There we go. That's gonna be enough in sacrifices. Then we just get these. Followed by that. And then we just need 2 supers here. So that one. Followed by that. And that is gonna be good enough. And now our final goal is just to get our last temple down. It's gonna cost us a decent chunk of money, but as soon as we get that, we are gonna be very good. And of course, we do have stalls. We're gonna have ice towers, and we're gonna have mortars for the abilities. So right now, I'm very prepared for him rushing me. If he does, it really shouldn't be too bad. I think we want to wait to like run 35 to 37 before we decide to rush him. Alright, let's go for this. Alright, beautiful. Okay. I kind of want to sell these. Go for these right here. I'm going to go for like 8 of these. Not even going to go too crazy. I can always... I mean, I can't sell them, but I'm probably not going to. And we'll get an artillery up. There we go. And then we will go ahead and just get these in the best spots possible, really. So, yeah, not too happy with, or well, I'm very happy with his position. He shouldn't be too happy with his position. I don't think it'll do him any favors. Anyway, we're gonna keep on going for these here. And I think if he rushes me around 35, I'll rush him too. But right now, I want to wait till around 37 at the very least. But I will also be very prepared to rush him when he rushes me. I'm gonna go for 2 more ice just to be safe. And yeah, I'm just gonna react. Whoops, didn't mean to go for that. That was a waste of money. There we go. I am gonna be very, very prepared to react. So whenever he decides to rush, we'll rush right back. But we do have a boost. We have a range boost, which is gonna be pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. All right, we're gonna start now. Here we go. Oh yeah, I have bundles. Completely forgot about that. All right, let's keep sending. This is looking good. He's gonna pop boost. I'm just gonna keep. I need to commit. So he's not sending me anything. Did he even use his ice? I mean, he might have. Okay, we're gonna boost right away. Yeah, we just win that. Beautiful. Yeah, he actually did decent damage to it, so I think around 35 probably would have been a mistake. But around 37 was definitely worth rushing on. But we'll take it. Let's move on. Okay, next up, we're against Ginger Guy 63. Alright. Let's see. This is just a late game one. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and place this here. And I mean, I could go for an ice, but I don't think it's necessary. I think we'll just be chilling with this right now. This is 100% just gonna go late. So let's see what else. Let's go for a... Yeah, let's go for a village. Let's see, what do I want? Monkey Ford, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. And I definitely want to upgrade it to the left side just for the extra money. We have a copy eco, which isn't really going to do anything for any of us. So I don't think it's worth really worrying about. Sell freeze actually won't do anything either. None of us are going to be selling. We're not going to be microing, so we're never really going to get to a point where sell freeze will matter. This is really just about pure strategy and where to place our towers. Alright, let's go jungle drums right here. And maybe go for another one of these. We're slowly gonna chase here. Let's just go for a double shot. I want to save my juggernauts for any later stage rushes, just in case they happen. Alright, so far so good. I think let's go ahead and sell that and just go for this here. Looks like his ice are kind of messing him up. But we should be good here. This should not chase the yellows, especially with a village. Yeah, we're chilling. Alright, what else do we want? Probably... Let's see. Oh. Probably this right here. There we go. Cool. Okay. So far, so good. We're chilling. I kind of want to send him something. So he's not really ecoing much. He prioritized going for the village early, which honestly really isn't worth it. It just isn't. There's no need to be doing any of that. It looks like he's leaking like 1 billion lives, but I mean, he's not. So there is that. Let's see, will he be good to this? He probably will be. Oh, that's actually a lot of stuff there. And he used a Juggernaut. Damn, got down to 37 lives. That's crazy. Okay, let's go for this here. And I'll definitely get ready to upgrade the Ninja, just in case. I'm going to save up just a little bit. There we go. And now we should pretty much be just good from here. Let's maybe, if I can, place another ice here. There we go. And I'll go for another village, just to save up for this one. I don't care that I haven't upgraded it that early. It's really not a bother. So yeah, I can get it like next eco boost, I think. I don't know if it's even worth it. Nah, I think we need to wait just a little bit. Okay, this one for sure. There we go. Beautiful. And that's gonna give us a nice boost. Okay, so now we get 20% more eco. Lovely. Or is it 20%? Yeah, I think it might be 10% actually. Yeah, I think is it a 10 or 20% boost? I'm actually not too sure. I'm gonna check. Oh, it is 20%. Okay. All right, let's go for monkey intelligence on this one. Maybe just go for another ice just to be safe. And let's see, what else? I think we'll go for some more sabos here. I don't even need to go for too many. I think I'll go for 4. Like 4 I should be fully safe with. And then as soon as we get that down, that's when we can start focusing on other things as well. So let's get the final one. And now we just kind of want to build up a bunch of Bloon Jitsus. That is what we want to fill the entire map with. Okay, let's go for this right here. Alright. And 6.5k eco, we're chilling. Love to see it. Okay, how do we... I have to think, when is a good time to rush? Because we also have to keep in mind we don't have boost. I think I kind of want to rush when he does, but I think round 35 might be the round. Because we're going to get a lot of stuff up. Like, we're really just a lot of stuff. Let's see, do I want... Yeah, let's get Raider Scanner on it. Why not? Let's go for double that. And... maybe an MIB here? Oh, I didn't even mean to self-freeze him. That was actually just a misclick. Well, whatever. It really shouldn't matter, because it's not like we need our self-freeze later. It is going to be... At least we're not going to need all 3. I guess it would be nice if we want to micro our villages. Village micro could come in handy. Alright, let's keep this going. Alright, sweet. Bloon Jitsu again and again. Yeah, and we just want to fill basically the entire map. And we want to go for it wherever we can. Here we go. Nice. Okay, let's see. What else now? We probably want some more villages, I think. I got this one here. That's going to cover a lot of the map. Probably want one up here. And then maybe one like up here. But I don't know if I want this one within range as well. You know what? Maybe I do. Let's do it, because that way we can get a ton of ice here. Or maybe even down here. Yeah, as long as they're within range of this village, we should be good. Alright, well, let's go ahead and place some more of these down. And I don't want to get distraction on them. I don't think that's worth it at all. But I do want to get some more ice down, just because these abilities are going to be very important later on. And if we can get them within this village, that would be very nice. I think this is probably good on ice, right? Or is it? Maybe we want to get like 2 more up. But I don't know where. Maybe up here. Yeah, let's do this here. Okay, that is good. Now we basically just keep at it. Keep spamming these. So I'm kind of curious if it's worth going for anything. Another village right here. Maybe another MIB. Perhaps. You know what, let's do it. Why not? And we don't have to fear getting rushed or anything yet. That is not going to be a problem. Alright, we are just going to keep on spamming these down. Kind of wherever we can, really. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and fill this top left side of the map up. There we go. And that one wasn't within range of a village, but it's okay. Alright, sweet. So far, so good. Cool, round 30. And I think round 35 is definitely the round we're going to be rushing on. For sure. I need to go for more ninjas right here. Dude, my hand is going to hurt after this. Okay, he's starting now. Crazy. I don't think it's worth it now, honestly. He's going to self-freeze, that's fine. Yeah, nah, we're too good. And the ice is even helping. That's crazy, dude. Good stuff. Well, I mean, he gave it a shot. Oh, well, I'm just gonna save up and wait till, like, round 35 plus. Because, yeah, it really doesn't make sense rushing until then. Maybe round 35 is even a bit too soon. It's also just when you think about it, like, how good ice is. Maybe I can go for another ice right here just to be safe. And perhaps go for this here. Can I go for a fourth one up there? Nah. Probably could, but whatever. Alright, let's keep these down. And we got like one more here, maybe one here. Nice. Can I go for... Can I somehow magically fit another right there? I can. Okay, I could definitely fit more. This is a bit slobby work, but it's the best we can do right now. So, let's get ready. I'm gonna send him like 5 of these. Let's self-freeze them as well, just for the fun of it. I didn't even have to do anything really before. Alright, let's just keep sending. Let's go ahead and use one of the villages. We're actually good to this, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna keep sending though. I feel like I have to commit now. I don't know if it's worth it. He's selling a lot of his stuff off. Alright. Good so far. Let's keep this going. Use another slowdown. Self-freeze him again. Slow down again. Use another ice. Yeah, okay, we do manage to take the win. Beautiful, man. I actually feel like we were defending there. Like, we were actually chilling. Anyway, it's gonna be a good game. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.